Congress has indicated that there is an urgent and substantial need to enhance the development of infants and toddlers with disabilities to minimize their potential for developmental delay and recognize the significant brain development that occurs during a child's first 3 years of life. Also, to reduce the educational costs to our society, including our nation's schools, minimizing the need for special education related services after infants and toddlers with disabilities reach school age, to maximize the potential for individuals with disabilities to live independently in society, to enhance the capacity of families to meet the special needs of their infants and toddlers with disabilities, and to enhance the capacity of state and local agencies and service providers to identify, evaluate, and meet the needs of of all children, particularly minority, low income, inner city, and rural children and infants and toddlers in foster care. The use of funds for infants and toddlers, in addition to general funding, is to maintain and implement the statewide system required so a state may use funds for direct early intervention services for infants and toddlers with disabilities and their families that are not otherwise funded through other public or private sources, to expand and improve on services for infants and toddlers and their families that are otherwise available, to provide a free, appropriate public education in accordance to children with disabilities from their third birthday to the beginning of the following school year, with the written consent of parents to continue to provide early intervention services. Children with disabilities from their third birthday until such children enter or are eligible under state law to enter kindergarten in lieu of a free, appropriate public education provided, and any state that does not provide services for at-risk infants and toddlers to strengthen the statewide system by initiating, expanding, or improving collaborative efforts related to at-risk infants and toddlers, including establishing links with appropriate public or private community-based organizations, services, and personnel for the purposes of identifying and evaluating at-risk infants and toddlers, making referrals of the infants and toddlers identified and evaluated, conducting periodic follow-up on each such referral to determine if the status of the infant or toddler involved has changed with respect to the eligibility of the infant or toddler for services.